The moon, our closest celestial neighbor, always present, always watching, our steadfast companion in the vast cosmic ocean, a silent sentinel in the night. It has graced our skies for millennia, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations, its gentle glow, a beacon in the darkness, guiding travelers and inspiring dreamers. But the moon is more than just a celestial spectacle. It is a symbol of constancy and change. It is a silent guardian, a celestial choreographer dictating the rhythm of our world, influencing the natural cycles. The moon's gravitational pull creates the ocean's tides, a dance between water and land, a timeless ebb and flow. This celestial ballet is essential for marine life, providing a rhythm to their existence. It governs the migration patterns of countless creatures, guiding them through the night. The moon also stabilizes Earth's axial tilt, ensuring a stable climate for life to thrive, a silent force shaping our world. At first it was imperceptible, a minuscule drift, a whisper in the cosmic wind. The moon, our steadfast companion in the night sky, began its silent journey away from us. The moon, our celestial guardian, began to slowly pull away from Earth's embrace. It was a movement so gradual, so subtle that it escaped the notice of even the most vigilant observers. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The subtle shift in the moon's orbit went unnoticed. The familiar phases of the moon continued, but something was different. Like a ship slowly drifting from its moorings, the bond between Earth and the moon began to fray. The connection that had been a constant for eons was now weakening. The familiar rhythm of the tides started to falter. The once predictable rise and fall of the ocean began to show signs of irregularity. The ocean's once predictable dance became erratic, confusing marine life. Creatures that had relied on the moon's pull for navigation found themselves lost. Coastal communities, accustomed to the ebb and flow, faced unusual tides. The changes were subtle at first, but soon became impossible to ignore. They brought with them a sense of unease, a premonition of change on the horizon. People began to wonder what these changes meant for the future, as the moon continued its silent departure. The moon's gravitational pull, once the driving force behind the ocean's tides, weakened with each passing day. This celestial dance, which had orchestrated the rhythm of the seas for millennia, was now faltering. The gravitational bond that connected the moon and the Earth seemed to be loosening, causing a ripple effect that was felt across the globe. The regular ebb and flow that characterized coastlines around the world became unpredictable. Shorelines that once followed a reliable pattern now experienced erratic tides, leaving both marine life and human communities in a state of confusion and disarray. The once reliable tides, a source of sustenance and rhythm for countless marine creatures, transformed into a chaotic dance. Marine animals, from the smallest plankton to the largest whales, found their habitats and feeding grounds disrupted, struggling to adapt to the new normal.
The delicate balance of marine ecosystems, intricately linked to the lunar cycle, faced disruption. The high tides, which once gently caressed the dunes, now surged unpredictably, threatening coastal habitats and the species that depended on them. Coral reefs, breeding grounds for a dazzling array of marine life, struggled to adapt to the erratic tides. These vibrant underwater cities, which had thrived for centuries, now faced an uncertain future as the changing tides altered their delicate environment. Fish migrations, timed with lunar precision, were thrown into disarray. Species that had followed the same migratory routes for generations found themselves lost in the murky waters, their instincts no longer aligned with the changing tides. The ocean, once a symbol of constancy and predictability, had become a realm of uncertainty. The waters that had once been a source of life and stability now mirrored the chaos and unpredictability of the skies above, leaving the world to wonder what the future held for the seas.
As the moon drifted further, its grip on our planet waned. The Earth, no longer anchored by its celestial companion, began to wobble on its axis. The once stable axial tilt, responsible for the regular cycle of seasons, became erratic.
Climate patterns, once predictable, descended into chaos. Regions accustomed to mild temperatures were plunged into extremes. Growing seasons became unpredictable, impacting agriculture and ecosystems alike. The delicate balance that supported life on Earth had been disrupted. The planet, once a beacon of stability in the cosmos, had become a world adrift.